The question I received from a student today is, why is it so hard to disprove Israel's enemies when they come up with these facetious arguments that are false by nature, sometimes slanderous against Israel? The facts are on our side. We study the facts. We're not coming up with emotional type of arguments. We have factual arguments to show that Israel is in the right. And when there are mistakes, we admit them. So why is it so hard for us just to simply show the world that Israel is just? Its actions are just. It's a righteous nation. And the answer is because, unfortunately, we don't live in a world that bases itself on facts. Narratives, as false as they might be, always take the cake over facts. So when somebody comes up and wraps themselves in a kfiyah on the floor of the House, as Congresswoman Tlaib is about to do, and cries about her grandmother, but ignores the fact that Palestinians have chosen terror instead of negotiations, ignores the fact that Palestinians refused to approach a peace process in an honest way, and ignores the fact that most human rights violations that occur to Palestinians occur because of the Palestinian leadership, and Israel doesn't violate the human rights of any Israeli. People focus on the tears rather than the facts. Unfortunately, our tears will never match theirs because we've taken responsibility. We're resilient people. We don't wallow in victimhood. Instead, we move forward. Unfortunately, the Palestinian community hasn't learned to do that, and the world listens to tears a lot more than it does to facts.